by Elmer Zayun 3 deep, admiring glances 4 and 5 wide. Not a lot of speed on then. Hello Dal on the outside of the favourite Ken Bell. 2 Nanaimo ahead the fence Vigil, and then Bravo Zulu, the Queensland filly Via Mare second last, and 1 further back Shindig. Running along the back of the course and going to the 1,000 metres, and Dye went to the lead on Elmer Zayun to offset being caught very wide. Elmer Zayun by a length now on Misty Dawn. 3 away third Bold Amy, and a neck on the outside Timeless wins. 2 to Admiring Glances. Length and a half to Ken Bell on the inside of Hello Dull, then Vigil and Nanaimo racing abreast, as are Via Mare, who's on the inside of Bravo Zulu, and 2 lengths to Shindig. 650 out, no change in the order. Elmer Zayun 3/4 of a length, Misty Dawn. 2 1/2 third Bold Amy, a length Timeless wins, then Ken Bell. Admiring Glances, Hello Dull, and then Vigil, Nanaimo. 2 to Via Mare and Shindig, and 2 to Bravo Zulu. Homeward bound now, and the Queen of the Turf and Elmer Zayun. 3/4 of a length clear on Misty Dawn. Timeless wins, putting in her claim. Bold Amy trying to get between the leaders, and a length to Ken Bell. Here comes the favourite, followed by Hello Dull. Elmer Zayun is gone, and Ken Bell hits the front. 100 to go. Timeless wins, trying to match Ken Bell, and then Hello Dull and Admiring Glances, but it's all Ken Bell. Ken Bell an easy winner. Maybe Admiring Glances cut. Timeless wins out of the second. Hello Dull, Vigil and Bold Amy not far away. Elmer Zayun on the inside, and then came Misty Dawn, followed by Via Mare, Nanaimo, Shindig, and Bravo Zulu was tailed right off. Number 5, too good for them.
5 Ken Bell, Super Tab 390, 180. Number 8 Admiring Glances 830, and 4 Timeless wins 180.
Third, number 8 Admiring Glances has got a good chance of getting second to here, and she'll pay a dividend of $8.30. And number 4 Timeless wins, the other one that's quite prominent, at $1.90. And waiting on the full numbers to come up after the first event here on the Slipper Day. 5, 8 and 4, there they go. And the winner Ken Bell, trained by Kevin Robinson for A. Blake, A. Smith, Mrs. R. Coleman, Mrs. A. Bester and T. Sheila, Baymare for Kenmare Gilt Kingdom, beating number 8 Admiring Glances, who's by Covetous from Valencia, Chestnut Mare 5 Brian Smith, Bren Thompson, and number 4 third Timeless wins by Mr. C from Glen Vista, Baymare for Ron Quinton, Glen Boss. Number 7 officially 4th, and that was Vigil. Number 1 Hello Dale 5th. The time was 1:27.88. 1:27.88, just outside Excited Angel's record of 1:27.46. They've slipped home very quickly. The last 600 in 33.81. 33.81, and the margins are 1 1/4 and a half neck separated second and third. 1 1/4, half a neck, and here are the totes. Number 5 Ken Bell 380 and 180. Number 8 second Admiring Glances 830. Number 4 third Timeless wins paid 190. The Quinella was 72.70. 72.70. The exacta was 105.30. 105.30. The trifecta 797.80. $797.80. And that's the story on the first here at the Gardens, to where we return in just a few moments. Because the starter's on his stand, ready for action. The second here at Rosehill Gardens. Racing now. Turn Me Loose actually first away, commencing well Babu's Boy, and Hero's Return running third, followed by Lax the Music. Seeing Stars is starting to make some ground, and then Gwyn Ganner about 2 lengths Elzabana inside Torbellino, 4 or 5 lengths to Emerald Cut, and 3/4 to Gunshot. The race along at the end of 400 metres, and Babu's Boy shows the way. Turn Me Loose won't settle in the second posse, giving the little Aussie battler Kevin Moses a pretty torrid ride. Lax the Music third, then Seeing Stars and Gwyn Ganner. 2 to Torbellino on the outside of Zabana, 3 to Hero's Return with 2 behind him, and they are Emerald Cut and Gunshot. At the back of the course they race now, and going along towards the 1200 marker, and on the inside it's Babu's Boy leading the way about 3/4 of a length on Lax the Music. Turn Me Loose still racing very fiercely, getting the mouth wide open third. Gwyn Ganner's 4th as the speed slows a little, then Seeing Stars, Torbellino, Elzabana, Gunshot, Hero's Return, and 3 lengths further back is Emerald Cut. Racing onto the far corner as they pass the 1,000. There's no change in the pattern whatsoever, and Babu's Boy with his bright orange bridle leading 3/4 Lax the Music. 2 lengths to Turn Me Loose on the inside of the rank outsider Gwyn Ganner, then Seeing Stars, Torbellino, Gunshot. Elzabana is next on the inside of Hero's Return, and about 3 lengths to Emerald Cut. Very quietly ridden at the tail of the field as they race in the direction of the 600, and it's Babu's Boy in charge. A length and a half Lax the Music, 2 to Turn Me Loose, a half to Gwyn Ganner, a length and a half to Seeing Stars, Torbellino, Torbellino, Gunshot, Heroes Return, Il Zabana, and Die about to go to the outside on Emerald Cut. Homeward bound Babu's Boy, first to straighten, a length to 3/4 of a length on Lax the Music. Turn Me Loose in third posse, followed by Heroes Return, who's made up ground, and then Torbellino and Seeing Stars from Emerald Cut. They come to the 200, and Heroes Return sprinting quickly. I put pay to them very quickly. Second, Torbellino the outside, and then comes Emerald Cut, but it's all Heroes Return, a class above his rivals and the New Zealander. Heroes Return beat Torbellino and Emerald Cut from Babu's Boy in company with Seeing Stars, Gwingana, Lax the Music, El Zabana, Gunshot, and Turn Me Loose absolutely pulled himself into the ground and failed to beat a rival to the post.
Super Tab 3 Heroes Return 321.50. Number 6 Torbellino to pay 174. Emerald Cut 290.
340 and 150. Too good for them. Number 3, 340 and 150. Heroes Return. He'd raced pretty well in good class company in New Zealand. And when he was very, very solid in the market here, you knew he'd done well since coming over from the Shakies. Trained by Graham Rogerson for himself and Jay Rowan. A bay gelding 3 by Clay Hero from Lady Emily, written by Darren Beatman. Number 6 second Torbellino has paid $1.90. Number 4 Emerald Cut has returned a dividend of $2.80. Torbellino's by Bellotto from Touring Girlies race very consistently this time up. Brown gelding 3, Bill Mitchell, Brian York, and Emerald Cut only plugged home. Bay Cold 3, City Dancer, Solitaire, Gay Waterhouse, Shane Dye. Turn Me Loose, he just wouldn't settle. You heard the call. He just absolutely ripped and teared right throughout, and well, he just spent so much energy, there was nothing left over the last 200 metres, and that's where he finished. SML, Stone Motherless last. 1 length by a long head, the margins, 1 by a long head. The time was 2:01.68. The flu that he had earlier in the week. Denendry, number 3, by gee, she sprinted well, and has paid 340 and 140. Second placing going to number 8. Ella Capella, L. O'Sullivan, has paid 160, and Assertive Lass, number 1, got clear at the 250, but couldn't hold out the other pair. And number 1, Assertive Lass, has paid $1.50. Denendry, trained by Bart Cummings for Dato Tan Chin Nam and the Winyara Stud Syndicate, managed by A. Krishna, the Danehill filly, out of Stormy Exchange. She's at bay, and she beat the New Zealander Ella Capella. She's very gutsy, but just found a better filly on the day in Denendry. By Pompey Court, Ella Capella from Santoria, a bay filly, trained by David O'Sullivan, ridden by son Lance, and Assertive Lass, very honest, to Zetative Som Sound. Gay Waterhouse, Shane Dye, Chestnut filly 3. So the punters were certainly on target there. They didn't want anything else outside of those 3 place getters, and they were 100% correct. 3, 8 and 1. The winning margin is a comfortable 1 1/4 with 1 3/4 second and third. 1 1/4, 1 3/4. The time was 2:01.42. 2:01.42 has bettered Slight Chance's race record by 0.20 seconds. So certainly that played right into Denendry's path of fast speed. 2:01.42, 35.06 the sectional time. That's the Sydney